Bitcoin is back over $60,000. And to think only a year ago, it was barely at 7,000. It was around between 7,000 and 10 or 11, 12,000 for months. And then in October, November, December 2020, it took off and it's gone almost parabolic since. And Jim Bianco of Bianco Research just put out a very interesting chart this week. For the first time in history, the total market cap for all cryptocurrencies is above $2 trillion, which is higher now than the total market cap of all the U.S. bank stocks in the entire U.S. banking system. So that is an accomplishment, for better or for worse, about the popularity of crypto recently. And to add to the network effects of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, now in the last month or so, with the popularity in Bitcoin price and all these people are trading crypto, I've never seen more people contact me who are trying to trade crypto, and also stock options and stocks at the top. But you have companies like PayPal and you have companies like Visa coming out and announcing that they're going to help accelerate the network effect of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. To try to increase the usage of it and popularity, they're going to start allowing more payment settlements in cryptocurrency. Now, in the past, you could use apps to do this. So there was third-party apps. I have friends who are doing this for years. But the fact that mainstream companies, mainstream financial companies, and also the fact that Wall Street bankers and these Wall Street banks are not bashing Bitcoin and cryptocurrency anymore, because in the past, for those of us who have been covering Bitcoin and Litecoin, and by the way, Litecoin prices are on fire. I'm looking at a chart of Litecoin right now. A year ago, Litecoin was stuck around the $30 to $40 per coin range. Today, it hit $250. So Litecoin is just on fire for speculation. Congratulations to those of us in the last year or two who bought more after it crashed. It was as a speculation, though, not as an investment. But this is absolutely insane, the amount of speculative behavior that is going on. And now you have all these large companies, whether that's the large banks, the Fidelities of the world, and now Visa and PayPal, that are hopping on the bandwagon. And what worries me is how this could be used as a Trojan horse for central bank digital currencies. So we're still probably about 3 to 5 years away from central banks working out all the bugs, governments and central banks working out all the bugs, testing their Fed coins or crypto yuans or crypto rubles or crypto euros or crypto yen, on and on and on. But over the next 3 to 5 years, pretty much most of the major governments are going to have some form of government cryptocurrency. And this can be combined with more nefarious things like social credit score, cashless society. Now, I don't know how all the drug deals that are done with money laundering and cash, how that's going to go down. Jerome Powell has made comments in the last couple months that there's still going to be some cash allowed. Maybe that's because of the drug deals that are done with the off books, with the black budget, with the US government, and also with the drug cartels. But they could also put with a government cryptocurrency, because there's not going to be transparency like with a private blockchain, they could also put a backdoor cheat code in like a video game. So if you are a well-connected to the government or special interest group, or you're a corrupt scumbag that bribes the right politician or bureaucrat, you could potentially get a backdoor cheat code to get unlimited digital dollars or digital yuan. And that's how it might be done if they do ban cash for the rest of us. But if cash is banned, it will allow governments to track and tax every transaction. They can immediately put, for Americans here in the US, probably without even Congress voting on it, extra taxes on all economic transactions, like a new value-added tax or other online sales taxes, or God knows what other taxes government, central bankers, bureaucrats can come up with. I'm sure they're going to come up with a lot, as this is all part of stagflate, tax lie. But we are headed down a very slippery slope with a lot of nefarious intent, as we've seen from comments from Klaus and IMF, World Bank, and United Nations about the Great Reset and elsewhere. And unfortunately, these government cryptocurrencies, these central bank digital currencies, are part of the plan. So for now, they're going to allow Bitcoin prices and crypto prices to take off, but I think they're going to be used over the next 3 to 5 years as a Trojan horse to get people more open to not using cash, to paying with their phone, to being forced to do digital transactions where everything is tracked and taxed online.